Welcome back, everyone, to Global War 1914, Operation Albatross. This is the summer of 1915 for Austria-Hungary. Let's get right into it. In last video, we forgot to roll for Great Britain's 2 tech rolls that they get. I did that off camera, and I put it in the results in the description of the last video. But Great Britain went for, basically to summarize, Great Britain went for convoy system and depth charges and hydrophones. They missed on depth charges and hydrophones, but hit on convoy systems. So as it stands right now, Britain is now at stage 3 for convoy system, but still at stage 2 for depth charges. And stage 2 for defense in depth, stage 2 for construction and logistics, and of course they have wartime economy completed. So that's the latest on the tech chart. For Austria-Hungary, we have $20 to spend. 2 of it's going to be spent on diplomacy. We're going to go for Romania, see if we can't get them to stage 2. And then I think we're going to try and get Denmark down to stage 2. They're currently at stage 3 in favor of France. Let's see if we can't get them back to stage 2. For purchases, we're going to spend $5 on an artillery, 4 on a cavalry, and then round it out and get 3 infantry for $9. Okay, let's roll for technology. We're going to go for defense in depth, currently at stage 2. And we need a 7 or higher. Ooh, that's not good. 2 is not going to cut it. Okay, for combat moves, we don't have a whole lot. I debated on maybe some full-out assaults from Galicia into Russia to put some pressure on the Russians and take it off of the Germans, but we weren't able to take Western Ukraine last time, even though we tried, and it was kind of a disaster. Got diced a little bit, so I don't know. So my confidence in us taking it's not very high. But at the same time, I don't want us to get stretched out. The Germans made that mistake a couple turns back, and it cost them a lot of material in Poland. So I think we're going to play a little bit more defensive and take our opportunity when it arises, if it arises. At some point, I do want us to, go into the Ukraine, try to take some territory there. If we are able to take territory in the Ukraine and hold it when the Russian Revolution happens, then we will be able to keep that territory. And any territory in the Ukraine that we don't take will actually go to the Ukrainians. And it's the same thing for Poland. So any territory that the Germans take in Poland, Germany will get to retain and keep making IPP off of the territory if it is worth any IPP. And then the rest of the territory that the Germans don't occupy in Poland will go to the Polish. And basically they'll be controlled by the Germans at that point. But that's for something to explain further down the line, and the whole Russian Revolution setup gets kind of complicated. But we'll tackle that beast when we get to it. But for now, we're just going to do some attrition attacks into Congress of Poland from Galicia, and then we're going to do an attrition attack from Serbia down into Thessaly. Okay. All right, let's do the attrition attacks from Galicia into Congress of Poland first. And no luck there. And let's see, we have 2 artillery as well in Serbia, and they're going to go into Thessaly. Oh, and we get a hit. Nice. All right, so the British will now have 3 infantry in Thessaly, down from 4. Maybe that'll make it a little easier on the Ottomans. Okay. Now for non-combat moves. We're going to take a cavalry that's in Serbia, and he's going to go 1-2 into Galicia. Of course, we are at war now with Italy, so we need to... another front that we need to focus on here. We're going to bring an infantry from Eastern Hungary down into Serbia. And I'm actually going to rail this mountain infantry from Serbia into Austria. And I think that's going to be it for non-combat. Okay, we're going to place unit phase. We're going to place a cavalry into Galicia, giving us 3. And artillery will go into Bohemia at the factory there. And let's see, 1 infantry into East Hungary, and then the other 2 infantry will go into Austria. Okay. Our base income is 13. Now let's see how much extra we get from our wartime economy bonus. 9, all right. That's not too shabby at all. All right, so that will give us 22 total for next turn, and we will have 22 to spend. Okay, that will do it for Austria-Hungary. Next up will be France. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take it easy. Bye for now.